Imagine standing at the base of the Great Pyramid at Giza in the pre-dawn darkness, your hands pressed against limestone blocks that have weathered 4.5 millennia. The stone beneath your palms is smooth as glass in places, rough as sandpaper in others, each surface telling a story of ancient craftsmanship that modern engineers struggle to fully comprehend. As the first rays of sunlight begin to illuminate the massive structure above you, you realize you're touching the last surviving wonder of the ancient world. A monument that continues to guard secrets that mainstream archaeology has yet to fully decode. The Great Pyramid isn't just large, it's impossibly precise. Standing 146 meters tall in its original form, built from over 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing between 2 and 15 tons, it represents the pinnacle of Old Kingdom Egyptian engineering. But these basic statistics barely scratch the surface of what makes this monument extraordinary. Recent archaeological discoveries and advanced measurement techniques are revealing engineering solutions that required mathematical knowledge, astronomical understanding, and construction capabilities that challenge our assumptions about what was possible in 2580 BC. What we're about to explore together goes far beyond the textbook explanations you learned in school. This isn't the simple story of 100,000 workers dragging blocks up ramps for 20 years. The evidence emerging from decades of scientific research paints a picture of sophisticated engineering, advanced mathematical understanding, and construction techniques that solve problems modern builders still grapple with today. The ancient Egyptians didn't just move massive stones, they created a three-dimensional mathematical equation carved in limestone and granite, a monument that encoded astronomical knowledge, geographical relationships, and engineering solutions that wouldn't be matched for millennia. To understand the true mystery of the Great Pyramid, we need to start with its mathematical precision. The base of the pyramid forms an almost perfect square, with sides measuring 230.34 meters, 230.35 meters, 230.38 meters, and 230.36 meters respectively. The variation between the longest and shortest sides is less than 4 centimeters across a base that spans more than 2 football fields. This level of precision requires surveying techniques and quality control systems that demonstrate remarkable organizational capabilities and mathematical understanding. The pyramid's alignment with true north is even more impressive. While a modern compass points to magnetic north, which varies depending on location and changes over time, the Great Pyramid is aligned to true north with an accuracy of 3.4 arc minutes. That's less than 1/15 of a degree of error. Achieving this level of precision requires astronomical observation techniques and sophisticated understanding of stellar movements. The ancient Egyptians weren't just skilled builders, they were accomplished astronomers who understood celestial mechanics with remarkable accuracy. But the mathematical relationships embedded in the pyramid's proportions reveal even deeper knowledge. The ratio of the pyramid's perimeter to its height yields a close approximation of pi, the mathematical constant that describes the relationship between a circle's circumference and its diameter. While some scholars debate whether this was intentional or coincidental, the precision of the approximation suggests the pyramid's architects understood geometric relationships that wouldn't be formal, described by Western mathematics for over 2,000 years. The construction techniques required to achieve this precision challenge our understanding of Bronze Age capabilities. Each of those 2.3 million blocks had to be quarried, shaped, transported, and positioned with millimeter-level accuracy. The limestone blocks came from local quarries, but the granite components originated 800 kilometers away in Aswan. Moving multi-ton granite blocks down the Nile and then positioning them within the pyramid's internal structure represents a logistical achievement that required sophisticated planning. Specialized equipment and construction techniques we're still working to understand. Recent archaeological work by teams led by Dr. Mark Lenner and Dr. Zahi Hawass has uncovered evidence of the massive infrastructure required for pyramid construction. Harbor facilities capable of handling the largest cargo vessels of the ancient world. Ramp systems that allowed workers to transport blocks to incredible heights. Workers' villages housing thousands of skilled craftsmen, engineers, and laborers. Bakeries capable of feeding this massive workforce. The pyramid wasn't built in isolation. It required the coordination of the entire Egyptian state at the height of its power and organizational capability. The internal architecture of the pyramid reveals engineering solutions that solve problems modern builders still face. The Grand Gallery, a corbelled passageway rising at a 26-degree angle, demonstrates advanced understanding of structural mechanics and weight distribution. The relieving chambers above the king's chamber use precisely cut granite blocks to redirect the enormous weight of the pyramid away from the burial chamber below. The shaft systems that extend from both the king's and queen's chambers represent ventilation engineering that maintained air circulation throughout the monument's internal spaces. Ground-penetrating radar and cosmic ray imaging technologies are revealing internal structures that weren't visible to earlier archaeologists. These advanced scanning techniques show void spaces and density variations within the pyramid that suggest chambers and passages yet to be explored. The Scan Pyramids Project, an international collaboration using cutting-edge imaging technology, has identified significant anomalies that may represent previously unknown internal structures. The precision extends to the pyramid's internal chambers and passages. The king's chamber, carved entirely from red granite transported from Aswan, demonstrates stoneworking capabilities that impress modern craftsmen. The walls are flat to within millimeters, the corners are perfectly square, and the surfaces are polished to a mirror finish. The granite coffer in the chamber, often called a sarcophagus, is hollowed from a single piece of granite using techniques that required understanding of the stone's internal structure and precise control of cutting and grinding tools. The engineering challenges of pyramid construction required solutions that modern builders respect and sometimes struggle to replicate. Moving multi-ton blocks required understanding of mechanical advantage, friction reduction, and structural loading. Positioning blocks with millimeter precision required measuring techniques, reference systems, and quality control procedures. Maintaining construction accuracy over decades of work required project management systems and organizational structures that coordinated thousands of workers across multiple specialized tasks. Archaeological evidence reveals the sophisticated tools and techniques ancient Egyptian builders developed to meet these challenges. Copper tools hardened through work hardening techniques. Stone tools shaped for specific cutting and grinding tasks. Wooden devices that multiplied mechanical advantage. And measuring instruments that maintained accuracy across vast construction projects. The ancient Egyptians weren't working with primitive tools. They developed specialized equipment designed for monumental construction projects. The workforce required for pyramid construction represents one of history's largest organized labor projects. Recent estimates based on archaeological evidence suggest a core workforce of approximately 20,000 skilled workers, supported by additional seasonal laborers during the annual flood when agricultural work was suspended. This workforce included quarry workers, stone cutters, transporters, engineers, surveyors, architects, and specialized craftsmen. Coordinating this massive human effort required administrative systems, supply chains, and management structures that demonstrate sophisticated organizational capabilities. The social organization required to support pyramid construction reveals advanced understanding of project management and resource allocation. Workers were housed, fed, clothed, and provided with medical care. Raw materials were sourced from across Egypt, and transported to the construction site. Specialized tools were manufactured and maintained. Quality control systems ensured construction accuracy. The pyramid project required the coordinated effort of the entire Egyptian state at the height of its administrative and economic power. But the Great Pyramid's mysteries extend beyond construction techniques to its broader purpose and meaning within ancient Egyptian civilization. While mainstream archaeology identifies it as the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu, the monument's scale and precision suggest significance that transcended typical royal burial practices. The pyramid served as a statement of pharaonic power, a demonstration of Egyptian engineering capabilities, and perhaps a temple complex designed for specific religious and ceremonial purposes. The pyramid's astronomical alignments reveal sophisticated understanding of celestial mechanics and their relationship to earthly architecture. The shafts extending from the king's and queen's chambers point towards specific stellar configurations that were astronomically significant in ancient Egyptian religious beliefs. The pyramid's orientation and proportions reflect mathematical relationships that ancient Egyptians associated with cosmic harmony and divine order. The broader Giza complex, including the pyramids of Khafre and Menkaure, the Great Sphinx, and associated temple structures, represents a carefully planned architectural landscape that served religious, political, and practical purposes. The complex demonstrates urban planning capabilities and architectural coordination that required advanced design skills and construction management. The monuments work together as a unified whole, each component serving specific functions within the broader ceremonial and administrative complex. Recent discoveries at Giza continue to reveal new aspects of ancient Egyptian engineering and architectural capabilities. Hidden chambers discovered through advanced imaging techniques. Previously unknown passage systems revealed by robotic exploration. And archaeological evidence of construction techniques that demonstrate sophisticated technical knowledge. Each new discovery adds to our understanding of ancient Egyptian capabilities while raising new questions about their engineering methods and architectural purposes. The legacy of pyramid construction influenced Egyptian architecture for centuries afterward and established engineering principles that would be refined and developed throughout ancient Egyptian history. The technical knowledge gained from pyramid construction was applied to temple building, urban planning, hydraulic engineering, and monumental sculpture. The organizational systems developed for pyramid construction became templates for large-scale state projects throughout Egyptian history. Modern engineering analysis of pyramid construction techniques reveals solutions that remain impressive by contemporary standards. The precision of stone cutting and fitting, the accuracy of surveying and alignment, the sophistication of structural engineering, and the scale of project coordination represent achievements that commanded respect from modern builders and engineers. Understanding how ancient Egyptian builders solved these challenges provides insights that inform contemporary construction practices and engineering approaches. The Great Pyramid stands as testament to human capability at a specific moment in history when political power, economic resources, technical knowledge, and organizational skill converged to create something unprecedented. The monument represents not just ancient Egyptian achievement, but human achievement, a demonstration of what becomes possible when civilizations develop the knowledge, resources, and determination to undertake projects that transcend immediate practical necessity. The mystery of the Great Pyramid isn't supernatural technology or lost civilizations, it's human ingenuity operating at the highest levels of capability within the constraints and possibilities of Bronze Age civilization. The ancient Egyptians developed engineering solutions, organizational systems, and construction techniques that solved problems through human intelligence, careful planning, and remarkable craftsmanship. Their achievements challenge us to consider what might be possible when modern knowledge, resources, and determination are applied to projects that transcend our immediate practical concerns. As archaeological research continues and new technologies reveal additional aspects of pyramid construction, our understanding of ancient Egyptian capabilities continues to evolve. Each new discovery confirms the sophistication of ancient Egyptian engineering while revealing new complexities that demonstrate the depth of their technical knowledge and organizational ability. The Great Pyramid remains a monument to human achievement that continues to inspire and challenge our understanding of what was possible in the ancient world. The precision, scale, and complexity of the Great Pyramid establish it as one of history's greatest engineering achievements. Created by a civilization that developed sophisticated technical knowledge and organizational capabilities 4.5 millennia ago. Understanding how they accomplished this feat provides insights into human potential and reminds us that remarkable achievements have been possible throughout human history when knowledge, resources, and determination are focused on worthy goals. Standing before the Great Pyramid today, touching stones placed by ancient engineers with precision that impresses modern builders, we encounter direct evidence of human capability operating at its highest levels. The monument serves as a bridge across millennia, connecting us with ancestors who solved complex problems through intelligence, planning, and craftsmanship. Their achievement challenges us to consider what we might accomplish when we apply our own knowledge and resources to projects that transcend immediate practical concerns and reach toward goals worthy of human capability. The Great Pyramid's enduring mystery isn't what ancient Egyptians couldn't do, it's understanding exactly how they did what they accomplished with such remarkable precision and scale. Each new archaeological discovery, each advance in our understanding of their techniques and capabilities, reveals not primitive people struggling with impossible tasks, but sophisticated engineers and skilled craftsmen working at the highest levels of Bronze Age technological capability. Their achievement stands as permanent testimony to human ingenuity and the remarkable things that become possible when civilizations develop the knowledge, organization, and determination to undertake great projects. The monument continues to guard its secrets not because ancient Egyptians possessed impossible technology, but because they solved complex engineering problems with such sophistication that modern research is still working to understand their methods completely. Each new discovery reveals additional complexity, additional evidence of careful planning and sophisticated execution. The Great Pyramid stands as proof that human beings have been capable of remarkable achievements throughout history when circumstances allow knowledge, resources, and ambition to converge on worthy goals. As we conclude our investigation into the Great Pyramid's engineering mysteries, we're left not with answers to ancient alien theories or lost civilization speculation, but with deeper appreciation for documented human achievement. The ancient Egyptians created something extraordinary through knowledge, planning, organization, and skill. Their accomplishment challenges us to consider what we might achieve when we apply our own capabilities to projects that transcend immediate practical concerns and reach toward goals worthy of human potential. The Great Pyramid stands as permanent reminder that remarkable things have always been possible when human beings commit their knowledge and resources to worthy undertakings.